Well, the Bourne Braves are blanked by the Falmouth Commodores for the second straight game, and they lose 5-0 to the Doors. But it's okay. We have Tomahawk Talk to brighten your day, episode 41 with Kyle Kirchhoff, Michael Stern. I'm Troy Lynch, and one of the great bright spots for the Bourne Braves today, Chase DeMars. Chase, it was your first game, and didn't look like you were nervous at all. First pitch, you get hit, and then the second one, you drive it down the third base line. So was it easy to say that you weren't nervous at all?
Nah, I knew just come in, just have fun, just relax atmosphere. So it's the best, do the best I can do.
Chase, you had a couple web gems today, some great defensive plays. You've got the long hair going for it. I don't know if you've met him yet, but Willie Yon in this dugout, he's all about the scrappy defense and the long hair. Are you going to be able to contend with him?
Yeah, one of the little dudes called me Little Willie. I look like him, so nah, he's a good dude, and if I can be like him, that's awesome.
Getting to meet a lot of new teammates here at the end of the Cape League season. One of them, John Jones, is going to be your teammate back at school at South Carolina. Had you met him before this? And what are you thinking now using the Cape as a stepping stone to get from junior college out to South Carolina?
Yeah, I met him last night when I came in. He came up to me and introduced himself, and he seems like a good dude. And no, I was in the Valley League this summer, and I thought that would get me ready, but my coach told me to come up here, and I mean, this is the best of the best, so definitely.
Well, the Bourne Braves are definitely happy to have you, but what was it like getting hit on your first pitch here in the Cape? I'm sure you didn't like that.
I'm on base. As long as I'm helping the team, that's all that matters.
That's the right answer. I got to ask you, you're in a bit of an interesting situation here, joining a team that's just about to hit the playoffs. You only got a couple games left in the regular season. What are your goals? What are you hoping to get out of this Cape Cod experience?
Just get better each day, because, I mean, this will get me ready for South Carolina, and I just do day by day pretty much.
Well, that's Chase DeMars. He spent 2 years at community college, but earned a spot with the Bourne Braves, and he's the player of the game tonight, no doubt about that. We'll be right back with Players of the Game.
This is Wayne Hancock with the Bourne Braves, and you're watching Tomahawk Talk.
So it was kind of a backwards game for the Bourne Braves. They didn't score any runs, but they got a good amount of hits, 8 tonight, and they also had 2 errors. The pitching was a little off, and apparently so were the hitters. So players of the game might be a little bit tricky, but let's go with you first.
One of the few things that the Braves had going offensively was Chase DeMars. I'm going to give that to him tonight, my Player of the Game award. Only came away with 1 hit, but got hit on his first pitch in the CCBL, so welcome to the league, Chase. Also made a couple, like I mentioned earlier, fantastic defensive plays over at second. I think if you can continue to find scrappy defenders and place them all over the infield, I mean, that's any coach loves that, and I know Coach Harvey's going to love that. So just a great debut for him tonight, and you could totally tell when we were speaking to him, this guy's all about the team. He's all about whatever gets the win, and the Braves need a guy like that moving forward, headed into the playoffs.
So Kyle takes the easy road out, picking the player that we just talked to. Michael, are you going to pick another easy one?
I don't know what you think about my selection, but Chase DeMars was not the only Brave to make his debut tonight. Ken Axel, a club baseball player at Ohio State who had a terrific season out in a Great Lakes Summer Collegiate League, was tremendous. He came in, pitched a 1-2-3 inning. He's still getting his velocity back after a little time off, but he was terrific tonight, did a nice job for the Braves, and he earns my Player of the Game with, of course, a tip of the cap to Chad Linsman. Got 7 outs tonight and pitched pretty well. A little bit rough in that last inning, hit a couple guys, but all in all, a great outing for Chet as he looks to build his confidence back up.
So both of the new guys off the board. I'll pick a player who's been here for a while, Evan Mendoza. Boy, has he been hot. He extends his hit streak to 11 games tonight with a 2-hit performance, a pair of singles, and also it was his first game at shortstop, and he made it seem like he's been playing there for a while, and honestly, he can play almost anywhere on the infield. He is just that good. Well, that'll do it from episode 41 of Tomahawk Talk. Evan Mendoza with a 2-hit game. Both of the new faces having a good game as well, but the Bourne Braves, they still fall 5-0 as the Falmouth Commodores. They win the Western Division. End of this episode. Kyle Kirchhoff, Michael Stern, I'm Troy Lynch. We'll see you tomorrow at Dorn Park, where the Bourne Braves will be taking on the Harwich Mariners.